time. And David Ayer, director of 2016 Suicide Squad, dropped a bomb on Twitter, and it caught the attention of a couple of major trades. Here's the Hollywood Reporter saying David Ayer blasts Suicide Squad. The studio cut is not my movie. Now, a little bit of context how all this started. So, a film critic on Twitter decided, and you can see on the bottom, he said, after watching James Gunn's Suicide Squad, he said, many times while watching the new movie, I thought, yeah, David Ayer should just abandon the idea of that director's cut. And I had a problem with this as well as David Ayer. Okay, why do you feel the need to throw punches at other filmmakers when critiquing another movie? That's my problem with critics today. That's why I say 99% of them are just trash, okay? Because this is what has been going on for the past 5 years as far as being a DC fan. They love their Marvel movies, and I'm a fan of Marvel. I am. But at the same time, you have critics who just can't help themselves, as if they have a personal, I don't know, like grievance against the filmmakers that they have to throw shots at them. And so let's get into what David Ayer responded, because he quote tweeted that a-hole critic, Tim Geyerson, whatever the hell his name is. And this is what David Ayer had to say. I put my life into Suicide Squad. I made something amazing. My cut is intricate, an emotional journey with some bad people who are shit on and discarded. A theme that resonates in my soul. The studio cut is not my movie. Read that again. I will. The studio cut is not my movie. And my cut is not the 10-week director's cut. It's a fully mature edit by Lee Smith, standing on the incredible work by John Gilroy. It's all Stephen Price's brilliant score, with not a single radio song in the whole thing. It has traditional character arcs, amazing performances, a solid third act resolution. A handful of people have seen it. If someone says they have seen it, they haven't. So yeah, should be clear by now. I don't have any quit in me. Never have. And why should I? Every day, breathing is a gift. I thought my story was going to end in a grave or in a cell long ago. So these I'm living are bonus rounds. I'm so honored and blessed to have the career I do. Quit? After my kids watch me come home every day, after the studio takeover of the edit with my heart torn out? Who would I be to them if I quit? I've never told my side of the story, and I never will. Why? Same reason no one will ever know what happened on my submarine. I keep my covenants. I'm old school like that. So I kept my mouth shut, and I took the tsunami, sometimes shockingly personal criticism. Why? That's what I've done my whole life. Real talk, I'd rather get shot at. I'm so proud of James and excited to see the success that's coming. I support WB and I'm thrilled the franchise is getting the legs it needs. I'm rooting for everyone, the cast, the crew. Every movie is a miracle. And James's brilliant work will be the miracles of miracles. I appreciate your patience. I will no longer speak publicly on this matter. Wow. Heartfelt, honest response by David Ayer. How could you not like the guy after reading that? Okay, and my apologies for messing up on that. But this is a very emotional topic. I mean, if you think for fans, how about for David Ayer, who has just taken punch after punch, shot after shot, years after years since 2016's Suicide Squad. Okay, he's been less vocal than Zack Snyder has when it came to the Snyder Cut. And if anybody deserves justice like Zack Snyder got, it's David Ayer. There is no question about that. And I really hope David Ayer gets his cut. Release the Ayer cut. Hashtag release the Ayer cut. I've said it before. I think it happens. I think the success of an R-rated Suicide Squad We'll have the execs saying, "What do we have in this dark version that David Ayer is talking about? This grounded, gritty version." And now this critic who may not be a fan of David Ayer might have just done David Ayer a favor. Now people are talking about Suicide Squad. So, hey, to that critic out there, thanks. Let me your thoughts on this topic, this matter. What do you think? Are you going to watch James Gunn's Suicide Squad or not? Let me know your thoughts. And let's move on to